yet what you're asking for.
It's not available. It's very hard to generate.
It's hard to get a straight answer on ongoing deals. Sorry. Please, does anybody want to? Yeah. Did you have a question, sir? You wanted information.
I'm directing that to the PPP representative who is talking so much about it. What are we going to do about this?
The PWH are in the room, the OTC. Yes, communications. And I invite to our website. Very detailed project information are available. In fact, even international organizations check our website. Yes, but I understand, sir, we need to improve more and then give more information as they happen. But right now, as we talk here and as we roll out projects, they are in the website, they are on our Twitter and our Facebook. Yes, but of course, we have a limit to the information we can give. Some of the legal requirements, especially on projects under procurement stages, we really can't divulge. But the best that we can on the information available, they're made available. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me just go through. Take 1 minute each, please, your closing statement.
Basically, we need planning and execution. And everybody has a plan. The issue is execution. And together with execution is who's going to do it, where the funds are going to come from, and what gets priority. That has to be clear to all.
Doris?
I have the privilege of being the APEC Business Council chairman this year while the Philippines hosts APEC.
This year.
And I just want to say that we really have this great window. I think it's a great window where we can just really push for some just really key initiatives, priorities where we can tell government, hey, we're hosting APEC. We have to just do that. So we should make a list and just push it because it's crazy. APEC means opening up markets, but we got to be ready. Our neighbors, our ASEAN are really very clearly planned and they're very clear in their agenda as to how they're going to compete. So enough already. We just have to get going because otherwise we're going to be in the tail end of it, and we'll just end up becoming the consumers rather than the producers.
Neil. Please, just you pass? 1 minute, just a quick wrap for a close. What things do you want to leave?
Just a quick wrap. Well, personally, I see, once again, airports as incredibly important to the economic development of the country. And I think more emphasis should be placed on airport development, which not only provides the economic development, but the accessibility. Not just, when I say economic development, we're talking about business, but we're also talking about tourism development. Very, very important. So I'd just like to emphasize that.
Quick, PPP certainly cannot respond and answer all our problems, but it's a major strategy that we should push for further alongside other resources, ODA, government appropriations. It has started out a few years ago, has gained momentum, and let's push for it. And the work doesn't just involve government, private sector as well. And we thank you for the continued confidence in the program. We need you to help us provide inputs at preparation stage, go through the bidding process very diligently, transparent and predictable, and of course, continuous dialogue at various stages of the work. Thank you.
For the power sector, with EPIRA, as mentioned, the power sector is private sector driven. So the role of government really is to provide the guidance, the necessary regulations, policies that will encourage or pave the way towards investments. And as I wished, really need government, the different offices to work together because based on our own individual mandates, sometimes or oftentimes there are conflicts in the implementation. But if we really have to look at the bigger intent, the bigger the mandate, no, or intention or desire of the country to progress, then we just have to work together. And the DOE is taking steps to work closely with the other sectors that are other regulators for the sector. So thank you.
2 points. Philippines right now is in a sweet spot in its development and nation building. It has only 20% of external debt in comparison to GDP. All the money is here to develop. The plans are there, and let's not waste that opportunity with over-regulation or problems such as the so-called port congestion, which added a lot of cost. I mean, if we avoid this kind of traps and just develop all the opportunities which we have right now, with China getting less competitive in comparison to the Philippines, attract manufacturing, attract export, grow agriculture and so on. This is the right time to do that. Second, I really would like to express my appreciation about the access and the openness of the Philippine society to have a dialogue with all the stakeholders concerned, which includes the business, the academe, the private sector. We all come together, we create institutions such as Arangkada, and I think that is, I have not seen this kind of structure anywhere else in Asia, and I think it is part of our strengths. Thank you.
What a wonderful note to close on. Ladies and gentlemen, please give me a hand for our distinguished panel on infrastructure, the closing window of opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our speaker, moderators, and panelists for sharing your valuable time and ideas with us. May we request everyone to remain on stage for a photo opportunity. Thank you. And now on to our fifth panel. To introduce our next speakers and panelists, we have the President of the Japanese Chamber of Commerce and Industry of the Philippines, Mr. Yoshio Amano. Let's all give him a warm welcome.